So many people reach out to me all the time asking me about business opportunities. They want to start businesses in Cameroon. They don't know what business to start. They don't know what is going to be profitable. What do I think about this? I should give them ideas. Some of you have to be paying me. You really have to be paying me because I'm just giving you my ideas for free. But anyway, me being a sweet girl that I am, today I'm going to be giving you 7 business ideas that you can start up in Cameroon, in anywhere in Cameroon. And I feel like if you start these businesses, you're definitely going to make money from. If you like to see all my ideas, just keep watching. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kenna and I am a Cameroonian content creator. I create content about my beautiful country Cameroon. So if you want to know more about Cameroon, you want to know anything about Cameroon, okay, this is the channel for you. I talk a lot about Cameroon on different aspects. If you have any questions about Cameroon, please ask in the comment section and I'll try to answer if it's within my reach, because I've received some questions that I really do not know how to answer them. Like somebody reached out to me talking about starting a mechanic, how they call it, mechanic business. Is it mechanic, like to be a mechanic in Cameroon, spare part business? What do I think about it? I don't know a lot about spare parts and I don't want to just give advice because I'm giving advice. So ask in the comment section and I will answer those questions. I feel like even if I don't have the answer, I might still refer you to somebody who can help you. Anyway guys, let's go straight into the video. Like I said, I'll be sharing with you 7 businesses you can start in Cameroon today. But the first thing I want to say is, see, there are certain businesses that, and it seems like people don't get tired of doing those businesses. I don't know, maybe the businesses are doing well, that's why people keep doing it. But for me, I'm just like, whew, okay. One of those businesses that are very common that you see people when they want to start business in Cameroon, the first thing that they'll go is, so I want to sell clothes. Every single where you go, you see people selling clothes. I don't know whether it's that us Cameroonians are crazy about clothes like that and people are really buying the clothes, that's why people are selling as much as they sell, or people keep opening shop, clothes, shoes business. Don't play. A lot of people are starting that, and that's why I'm not going to be mentioning something like that here, because I feel like it's all over the place. It's nothing unique. Another one is restoration, food, drinks. I talked about Boya before in a video where I was giving ideas of businesses to start in Boya. Oh my god, guys. See guys, the amount of bar that we have in this country, bars, new restaurants every day, new bars every day, and trust me, some of these businesses are really doing good. They're really doing good. Those are the 2 businesses that I'm like, Cameroonians, clothes and drinks. You people can never fail when it comes to that one. But anyway, let me start now. That was just an aside. So the first thing that I'll tell you to invest in is going to be real estate. I know a lot of people are investing here, but I don't feel like this is something that you should decide not to do because a lot of people are doing. Real estate is something that is growing in Cameroon. People are developing land every day. There is land. People are buying land. Different kinds of real estate investments are coming up. Of recent, I noticed people go to houses, rent out houses. Like you come to like my house, you rent out the house, you equip it and then you use it as a guest house where people are coming and renting it from you. I've seen people do that. That's just one type of way you can do. So you can take, even if it's an apartment building, I've seen people rent out whole apartment buildings, equip the whole apartment building, and then they give it out as a guest house. That is one way. Or even a villa, you come like to my house, you do the same thing. That is something that people do and it is giving them a lot of money. So even if you're like, I don't have money to go through the whole building process, you could always still look for an apartment, right? Newly built or an apartment building where nobody is in. You go there, you just equipped it and then you're giving it out as a guest house. That is something that is becoming really common and people are cashing out on that. Also, even if you have the money to build your whole apartment, like I love real estate. Is one of those businesses that I love. It's a good investment for me because you make back your money and even make extra. So you can just decide to build houses, apartment building. It just depends on you. Just invest in real estate. Even if you are not building, just buy land and leave it to be appreciated. Okay, so yeah, that's the first business idea I'll give you. The second is taxi services, transportation services. This is something that is doing really well in Cameroon, aka Yango is like the only and the main one that is really popular now, and they have been treating their customers anyhow of recent. So you opening a transportation application app like Yango, the Ubers and things like that, I feel like it's going to do very well, especially when the prices are appealing. What appealed a lot of people to the Yango rides was just the prices at the beginning, though people complain now. I complain too, because sometimes I check the rides and I'm just like, no, not today, not today. They're really expensive, but that is something that you can invest in. You can start up your own app, or even if you don't have all the money to start up your own app, you can still buy cars and register them under like a Yango or one of those apps. But I feel like Yango is best for now because it's the most popular. You register it and people are working money and giving you, right? You can buy like 5 cars in good condition, so that it goes under Yango VIP, because that one they make more money and you're making money of that. So that's another business idea. The next thing I'll say is recreation centers, just fun centers. We love having fun in Cameroon. I feel like that's what, and that should be one of the reasons why a lot of people are ending up going to bars and lounges, because that is what is available. We don't have like fun amusement parks for adults and children. We have a lot for children, but we don't have for adults. Like the place I went to for my birthday, the bowling center, that's a beautiful idea, but we have just that one in the whole of, I feel, of Douala or whatsoever. So imagine creating one that is not just as small as that one, but you create something that is really big, where people can just come and have fun, play bowling, do wall climbing and all those things. It is a beautiful idea. Trust me, things like that, people in Douala, we love having fun, we love having a good time. People in Douala, not only in Douala, I'm talking about Douala because that's where I went off, but yeah, not just in Douala, but people generally like activities like that. So you doing that is going to work really well. It's a huge investment, but it's a good investment. Like create something like that in different towns. Like it could be a hometown, you could decide to create something in Boya, in Bamenda. Just create something like that is going to attract people a lot, because see, times are hard, we are so stressed. So weekends like this, we just want to go and have fun. And sometimes I want to do an activity. I don't necessarily want to go and drink or go to a place that they're booming music. No, I just want to go and do a fun activity, and that's something that we really don't have in Cameroon. Another one is cinemas. Cinemas are really not common in Cameroon, and for a movie lover like myself, I would love to have cinemas. If you go to small towns like Boya, Bamenda, you don't have cinemas there. You don't have cinemas in Bafoussam. You don't have cinemas in those places. So opening like a cinema is going to be a whole business. Though for this, I don't know how it goes. I don't know, but creating a cinema will make you some money, especially a cinema which is bilingual, because with the crisis, we have a lot of English speaking Cameroonians in the French speaking part of the country. So if you have like a bilingual cinema, because we have cinemas here, sometimes you go, like the one at the Grand Mall, I went there and they told me the movie was going to be in English, but when I started watching, it was in French, and since that day I stopped going there. Though a friend of mine told me he had been there and it was actually, the movies were actually in English, but since then it just discouraged me. So having like a perfectly bilingual cinema where people can watch movies in English and people can watch movies in French, I tell you, it's going to be a big hit. Another thing is cleaning services. A lot of us these days have decided not to kill ourselves with work. We're looking for people who can come and clean. I see a lot of people talking about cleaning service, people they hire who come and clean the house twice a week, like deep clean your house, and they go. If you really don't have like a nanny to come and do that, you could always hire a cleaner, people who come and do the cleaning. And some of these cleaning services actually have cleaners that can come every day, like the ones that we hire to come and go daily. So yeah, that's a business. There are a lot of people looking for work. There are a lot of people. It's just to have someone who can link you up to these people who are looking for work out there. They connect you to all these people, and then you're helping. You act like a liaison to these people who are looking for people to clean their houses and all that. That is a good job. That is something that you really like. And for the cleaning services, you just get all these good cleaning products, right, to clean a house, like all the Lysols and all those things that when you clean, the customer is completely happy. That is going to be a good business. Like I know so many people these days who don't want people staying in their houses, like nannies staying in their houses, or all these nannies who come and go. So they just hire people to do that, and they are constantly looking for services. So creating such a service around you is going to be a good hit. Another thing is agriculture. A lot of people are undermining agriculture, but agriculture is a form of making a lot of money. I know friends who have plantations and things like that. Not even plantations. I have people who have plantain farms, pear farms, farms here and there, and they make a lot of money. You could still buy a piece of land and you're not ready to build now, and it's in a fertile area. You just start planting there in huge quantities. You're going to make a lot of money. And also under agriculture, you could also do poultry farming, snail farming, fish farming. These are things that people are always eating. No matter how expensive food gets, no matter how expensive things get, people are always eating. So there is no way that you're going to have things like that and then people don't buy, people don't eat, especially if you're marketing yourself properly. And last but not least, we're in the social media age. Everybody wants, I want a video of this, I want a video of that. Photography, videography business, or content creation business. I'm not talking of content creation as in coming here and sitting like me and creating. No, I'm talking of, when I say content creation business, I'm like creating content for people's events, right? Out with Chimex has been doing that of recent. He has done a lot of weddings, and I'm just wow. You want to create content for people's events. Like if you have all the good equipment, you have your good cameras, you have like the 360 booth, you have all those things, you create good content, you come up with good content ideas, you present to couples, you create beautiful content for their weddings, like all these trends now, I'm not the bride and all those things like that. You do that. That is also another very good idea. Photography. People are, oh, I want a pregnancy photo shoot, I want a birthday photo shoot, I want a family portrait. People are constantly taking photos because they want to share on their social media. They want to keep the beautiful moments. They want to remember the beautiful moments. So people are constantly wanting to make videos. So you having good equipment, you could buy all the cameras and everything you need to do that. It's also good. And then still in the photo videography, I know people who come and they could rent like a space where they have places where content creators can come and do their videos. They have different photo setups that you can come and take your beautiful pictures. A photo studio or video studio in general. There you have it. Those are 7 beautiful business ideas to start in Cameroon in 2024. What do you think about it? Do you feel like these ideas make sense, or to you you're like, anyway, I don't really see anything special about these ideas? Let's talk more in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I am going to see you on my next one. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.